Hey indie filmmakers, Griffin here, and right now I am testing out a familiar shot on my new Panasonic GH4. Also in this video, I'm going to be giving away some free stuff in a minute, so be sure to stick around for that. So right now I am recording with my GH4. It's in 4K, so I should be able to punch in and see if my teeth are clean and if there's any cat fur all over my shirt. You should be able to watch this in 4K if you switch the resolution on YouTube to 4K. That's if you have a monitor that's big enough to do so. But there's a couple things I'm testing out. Right now I am preparing my GH3 versus GH4 comparison video, which I think will come out tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff in there. And one of the things I wanted to know about this camera is, what's the crop factor like? Because when I jumped from the GH2 to the GH3, this was a slightly tighter camera. And that's why I'm testing out this shot right now. This is 30 millimeters, just like I normally shoot, but you notice it's pretty tight. It's pretty cropped in, which in some ways is nice because you don't get to see how dirty my desk is. But that's kind of weird. And this actually only happens in 4K mode. In 4K, it's actually a little bit tighter of a crop factor. I think a 2.3x crop factor, if you know what that's referencing, full frame stuff. That's one of the things I will talk about in tomorrow's video. I was actually just trying to shoot this on my 30mm Sigma lens that I would normally shoot this kind of shot on. You may notice I'm getting less or more depth of field. It's not as shallow as usual. And that's because I'm actually shooting this on my 12 to 35mm lens. It's f2.8 right now. Normally I would do the shot at f1.8 on my other lens. But I'm actually using the iPhone app right now where I can control the camera. And I noticed it doesn't work very well with my Sigma lens. It just doesn't know how to operate that autofocus in the app. But with this Panasonic lens, it's, I think, doing an okay job. Right now I'm actually testing out the facial recognition focus, and it does seem to be following me, so I hope it's in focus right now. I don't usually trust autofocus, but I figured for this kind of shot, it should be able to do it just fine. I also started the recording on the iPhone. This was something that the GH3 could do, but I just never used it because you couldn't get a live preview while you were recording, which kind of made it pointless. Here I'm able to see it, and it's a nice, there's no delay or anything. It seems like it's pretty instantaneous. And I can actually stop recording with this, which I don't think you could do on the GH3. I think once you started recording, you had to go turn it off on the camera. So this is kind of interesting. The only thing I wish I could do here is blow up the image a little bit bigger, like you can on the on the GoPro app. You can go full screen. But right now this is pretty small. I guess it's still nicer though than looking at that LCD way over there. Now, the thing I want to bring up today, the thing I'm giving away for free is DVDs. I got new Sriracha DVDs. But I think DVDs are also an important thing to talk about when we talk about 4K cameras. You may be wondering, how? What do those have to do with each other? But when I talk about 4K and my new 4K camera, I think a lot of you watching go, man, I just got a 1080 camera. I just got a camera that shoots 720. It's like, and you're at 4K. I mean, I'm just way behind the times. But I don't want you to get dejected when we talk about 4K because DVDs. People still watch and buy DVDs, and they look fine to a lot of people. In fact, when I popped my DVD in of my film was shot in 1080. At first I thought, like, why would I ever make a standard definition version of the film? But when you throw this in a DVD player and it upscales it to your HD television, it actually looks pretty good. I think a lot of people would barely notice the difference between HD and standard definition. You and I, filmmakers, we could see the difference. We're looking for it. But if you're not really looking for it, this is not a bad viewing experience. And I think it's important to remember that this still passes for a lot of people just fine. It's still a great viewing experience. Likewise, if you're shooting in 720 or 1080, there's no reason to think that you have to be on 4K right now. I mean, I can't even watch the footage that I'm shooting right now. I have, the biggest display I have is this 2.5K monitor, my iMac. I can kind of appreciate the 4K a little bit better. But you don't need 4K just yet, so don't feel like you do. These DVDs, I'm bringing them up because it was about a year ago that I announced the idea for this documentary. And a year later, I've completed it. I've made Blu-rays, which are high definition, and now DVDs have just come out. And I want to give away several of these to celebrate how far the film has come, and because you guys are just great. I love giving you free stuff. I gave away some free Blu-rays. Now I want to give away 4 free DVDs, plus a few extra prizes. just like with the Blu-rays, I had to do several tests before I finished them. So I have those test DVDs. I also have a couple film festival screener DVDs, which I don't need anymore because now I'll just send people the really cool looking ones. So I got some of those to give away. I also was just doing some cleaning and I found these hilarious autographed headshots from when I was working on Indie Mogul. So if you want one of these and one of the limited edition test DVDs plus a good DVD, I will send all 3 of these things to you if you are one of the 4 lucky winners. And the way I'm going to decide winners is the same way I did with Blu-rays. Just leave a comment on this video and like it. And there's a reason for both. One, if you comment, that's how I'll choose the pool of people. And it doesn't matter if you comment multiple times. I'm going to limit it to just one person. You don't get like multiple entries. So leave a comment. You can leave multiple comments if you have multiple questions, but I'm just saying it doesn't help you out anymore. And then for every 250 likes this video gets, I'll give away another prize package. So once we get to 250 likes, I'll announce the first winner. Then I'll announce the second winner after 500. I may delay it a little bit after if we get to 1,000 likes super quickly, maybe I'll delay it just so that more people can get in on the fun. But definitely the sooner you comment and like, the better your odds are. So yeah, I'm going to give away a bunch of things. If you don't win, or if you just want a Blu-ray, for example, which I'm not giving away right now, these are actually on sale. I just put them on sale on my website to celebrate the fact that it's been a year. So for the month of May, I'm selling these for $20. Normally they're $25. And right now they come with a free autographed insert. Every DVD and Blu-ray that I sell on the website right now. That link is in the video description. I'm also selling this stuff on Amazon. I actually got a box of 50 DVDs. Half the DVDs I just received, I'm sending off to Amazon right now because they will sell them and fulfill them for me. They take a cut. So it's better profit margin for me when I sell them on my own website. But it's kind of cool to sell on Amazon because hopefully I'm reaching some people that didn't know about the film. They go search Sriracha and they find it themselves. They learn about the film that way. And it's cool because any of you can sell stuff on Amazon. I didn't know that like when I started doing this, but you can sell your stuff on Amazon. I did this originally. I put the Blu-rays on there and it kind of looks weird. It says like available from these sellers at first. But if you change it to Amazon fulfilling, meaning you send the stuff to Amazon, they take a cut of the money, they take a cut for like the handling fee. Then you are available for, your stuff is eligible for Amazon Prime, and it looks nicer. It looks like a normal product that people buy on Amazon, because I guess they have some quality assurance. They're the ones handling the orders and the returns and everything. So I just wanted to put that out there in case you have anything cool, any movies or DVDs or Blu-rays you want to sell, you can do that on Amazon. So yeah, that's it for today. I guess I just want to get a video out today on Monday because I know it's taking me a little bit longer to get done with this GH3 versus GH4 video. But yeah, I hope that you win one of the free things. And now let me see if this iPhone app works. Can I hit stop recording? Thanks for watching.